What is up, guys? It is me, the true J1 Digger again, and in today's review video we're gonna be taking a look at the Monster Mashers Series 2 of Lil Miss Dangerous. Now, I got this truck at the All-Star Monster Truck event, which I went to. If you guys didn't watch that last video, which I posted, me going to that event, the All-Star Monster Truck Tour, I highly recommend going to that one. I'll put the link down below in the description for you guys to go watch it. But also, if you guys want to go watch it right now, it'll be right here on the top corner, right here on the screen. So go click on it. The link will be right there on the top corner for you guys if you want to go into that video and watch. I highly recommend watching that video. I think you guys will absolutely enjoy that video very much as I did. You know, we really appreciate if you do that, guys. So yeah, but hopefully you guys do watch the video, or if you are gonna watch it right now, or if you want to wait to the very end, it will be shown at the very end, you know, of the screen at the end too. So yeah, but very quick right now, Monster Mashers, if I am correct, it's not a big company like, you know, Hot Wheels that he did, you know, for Monster Jam, and you know what they do right now, and also Spin Masters as well too. You know, it's like two big companies that do Monster Jam, Monster Truck toys and all that. Monster Mashers, what they do is that they do toys for small independent events, you know, like the All-Star Monster Truck that I went to, but also the Monster Truck Throwdown, which is this truck is I think exclusive to. So yeah, that's basically what it is. You know, they're basically a very small. Well, they're not called Monster Mashers. Another it's not. They have another name on it. I don't know what it is. It's probably right here on the package right here. I think, right, if I'm not mistaken. You can see the product name right here, Monster Truck Toys. Manufacturer, there's a manufacturer right there. They're the ones who made it. But yeah, they're not like a big company again, like Monster Jam, you know, but they still do produce things to bring out, you know, for the fans and all that, you know, for those small independent events and all that. So yeah, so looking at Lil Miss Dangerous and the packaging and all that, it really looks good. Honestly, I really like the packaging. You know, it's not too crazy and all that. You know, you do have the logo right there of the Monster Mashers right there. You do see the truck right there in the packaging. On the top right here, you do see more, not too much detail. You see Series 2 right there, the logo, the Monster Mashers. You can see die cast, you know, metal and all that with plastic parts. You know, just what is. You do see right there on the back of the old logo of the All-Star Monster Truck Tour, which is again, this is what it's exclusive to. You know, I'm assuming this one came out last year. I'm assuming because Lil Miss Dangerous did compete last year in the All-Star Monster Truck Tour, which kind of makes sense. On the back right here, you do see where you could get the autograph of the driver. If you want to get the autograph of the driver, I didn't do it, you know, when I was there, but I didn't want to either way, but I'm going to open this one either way. On this side, you do have all the signings and all that. Well, not sign, all the people who made it and all that, where it's from and all that, which obviously they shouldn't do, but you know, it's what it is. But also you got like the right here in the back of the safety and all that. But you know, it's really not that too crazy of a packaging and all that, you know. Just basically very, you know, plain and simple. You know, that's what it is, plain and simple. No, don't go too crazy and all that. You know, they did a good job on it, on the Monster Mashers. So yeah, so what we're gonna do right now, guys, we're gonna open this packaging, get this truck out of it, and we're gonna take a closer look of it to see how good it is and all that. So yeah, so without further ado, guys, let's open this truck up and let's see what this truck is and all that, the Lil Miss Dangerous. So without further ado, guys, let's open this truck, shall we? Alright, guys, here it is, Lil Miss Dangerous out of the packaging, and we're gonna go and take a look at this truck right now, guys. So without further ado, let's look at Lil Miss Dangerous, shall we? So looking at Lil Miss Dangerous, or what is called right now Lil Miss Madness, which this year it's called Lil Miss Madness, right? But last year it was called Lil Miss Dangerous. I can't pronounce the driver's name. I think it's called Ethan or Cozelli. I hope I'm not saying the name right around. I can probably put on the screen the driver name. Honestly, I hope I'm not saying your name wrong. My apologies. But Lil Miss Dangerous, looking at this truck and all that, looks good. Honestly, I think it's very accurate to the real life truck, which I could probably put a picture on the screen right now. What that truck looks like in real life to the 1/64 scale of this Lil Miss Dangerous one right here. So I think it's very accurate to real life one. Honestly, they did a good job on that one. So yeah, but honestly, yeah, you can see the logo right of Lil Miss Dangerous. You do see the monster truck. Unfortunately, it's a little bit blurry, but it says right the Lil Miss Dangerous monster truck right there. Again, looks good honestly right there. On the front here on the hood, You do see actually did pretty good on the detail on the grill and all. So you do again, you get the grill, the headlights right there. They don't look that bad, unlike if you compare that to a Hot Wheels or a Spin Masters. You can see those are ones are a little bit better, and these are like probably what you get when you buy those very small, couple dollar cars and all that. So yeah, it's basically what it is right there. So yeah, on the top right here on the roof, you do see it does have the logo, the All Star Monster Truck Tour right there, and also you do see another logo of Little Miss Dangerous right there too on the top of the truck, which looks good and also right there, nothing too crazy and all that. So yeah, on the side right here, same thing as the other side, nothing too different and all that. So yeah, on the back right here, it does say Frontier Truck Parts. Now I don't know if this is a company that brings parts for monster trucks or just regular vehicles. I really don't know about that one. Someone can tell me in the comments below if I'm right or wrong about that. But it does say right in the back, Frontier Truck Parts, which has a yellow coloration in the background for the tailgate. For the chassis and roll cage, well, you don't have to say both of them if you want to, because it's one solid piece, basically. Unlike when you look at like Hot Wheels, when they have the roll cage and the chassis separated, they're not connected together by one. Same thing for Spin Masters, Monster Jam, they have the same thing as well too. You can see they have basically the roll cage and chassis separated, so if you guys want to break it apart and all that, but this one it doesn't, basically. It's just this one solid piece in the roll cage slash chassis base. So you do have these things right here if you look very closely, which I'm assuming you could like pull these out and then you can open the whole thing apart, honestly, and all that. So that's basically what you see right there too. So it's just nothing, it's just one solid piece and all things. So it all makes the truck not very heavy and all that, since there isn't a lot too much plastic, they're all light plastic. The axles you can't move the axles a lot. You can see they're not like, they can't move side to side, so you can't like turn the truck very good, honestly. So it's not that the best. And the wheels are hollow on the inside. You can see they're not solid piece, they're hollow pieces. So and you see the rims, they don't look that bad, honestly. They're green, honestly, but it doesn't look that bad anyway. So yeah, there are things, fortunately, I'm not too happy about it, but fortunately, you guys remember this is a very small company and all that. I can't get mad about it. So yeah, but either way, with the issues with the roll cage and all that, but fortunately, I'm gonna let it slide. It doesn't look that bad, honestly. It really does look that bad. I wish I could get more of these, basically, if they did have more in the merchandise area, but fortunately they only had this only, and they had like other ones as well too, which I didn't buy from them because they're not like real life trucks, so I didn't bought them. This is the only real life one that was there, besides Kraken, which was Spin Masters one. Team Tomfler were selling it over there. But either way, it doesn't look that bad. I think they did a good job on it. That the Monster Mashers, again, they did a good job on this one with the body and all that. And roll cage forge, I can, I have to let it slide and all that. They're not a big company and all that, so I have to let that slide. But either way, it doesn't look that bad. It really doesn't look that bad. So if you're someone who wants to have Little Miss Dangerous, in their collection, you have two options. You have to go to the All Star Monster Truck Tour event, which are happening every weekend right now, and they're selling for $10 in their events. Or you could go and buy it at the Monster Truck Throwdown website. They have it as well too, but a little bit more expensive if I'm correct. So yeah, so your choice if you do want to get Little Miss Dangerous in your collection. So but anyway, Little Miss Dangerous looks great, looks good. Very happy to have this in my collection. So yeah, but guys, that is the Little Miss Dangerous. And that is it, guys. That is it for today's video of reviewing the Monster Masters Little Miss Dangerous right here. Honestly, it really looks good for a very cheap monster truck toy and all that, 1/64 scale. Again, this company isn't big and all that, but I think they did a good job on it, honestly, for me personally, all that. Again, if you guys want to get Little Miss Dangerous in your collection, you have two options. Again, go to the All Star Monster Truck events or go buy it at the Monster Truck Throwdown website. Again, those are your only two options right there. Not sure again for me if I'll be able to get any of the other ones as well too. But what do you guys think, guys? What do you guys think of this truck? Honestly, do you think it looks good? And honestly, do you like it? Is there any other um, trucks from the series of the Monster Mashers that you need in your collection? Let me know in the comments down below. Honestly, I would like to know that and all that. So yeah, but again, it was very, it's good to have this in my collection. Very awesome to have it. It was honestly, it doesn't look that bad, and honestly, to me personally. So yeah, I think it looked good and all that. So yeah, but again, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, of this truck and what other trucks do you need in your collection. So yeah, and that is it, guys. That is it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy this video, I highly recommend is hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, but also hitting the notification bell to stay updated for more review videos of again, any of the 164 goes of Hot Wheels, monster trucks, or Spin Master Monster Jam, or any other content videos in my channel. There are monster truck related videos. There'll be more coming out very soon. Next week there may not be another one probably happening next week. I might take a break, try to do things and all that, around my house things and all that. So yeah, but again, well, there'll be more coming down next couple of weeks and all that. So yeah, but anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.